Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I was trying to think of a drink to make for you guys for today, and someone had mentioned a Moscow Mule the other day, and I figure with that, you all probably have ginger beer sitting around because everybody seems to like Moscow Mules, which are incredibly yummy, but there is a better drink, I think, that you could make with your ginger beer. So we're going to do that with this is Gosling's Black Seal. It's dark rum. You might have Myers. That's a pretty common one too. But I looked up the Dark and Stormy, which is what we're going to make. And Gosling's is the official rum of the Dark and Stormy. So if you can get this, it's good. Myers is good. Dark rum is good. Don't use spiced rum. I think that'll taste really gross. So don't do that. Spiced rum is for other drinks. So I have these cute little Moscow Mule cups, which I'm going to use. A Dark and Stormy is in a highball glass, so it's in a glass. You can do that. I personally think, and if you have Moscow Mules and you use these, then you'll agree, this metal kind of makes it taste better, and I think it's maybe the reaction with the lime or the ginger beer, but I like it better. So I'm going to use those. And this one is super easy. It's no shaking required. You just stir it. So we're going to do ice in our cups. I feel like everybody knows this, but I have seen people make drinks where they don't do this, and it's surprising to me. You always start with the liquor. You don't put the mixer in first. You always start with your shot first, and then you build on it. So that's something, to remember. So fill these up with ice. It's really good when it's like super cold, whatever glass you're using. Rum. Because ginger beer is so strong, I'm going to do more than a shot. And maybe I want a really strong drink, so whatever. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's basically half. It's a lot of rum, but it's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to do that. You can behave and do a shot. And then what I did, and you can do this easily at home with your pantry items. This is a salsa jar, but with like some of the best salsa in the world right there. What I did is I made simple syrup, which is equal parts. Cup of sugar, cup of water, boil it, pour it into something. Simple syrup is not required in this, but I think it makes it taste better. And I'm just going to do 2 little teaspoons, or, well, this is not a teaspoon, but 2 teaspoons is all you need. It gives it, obviously, more sweetness. And we're going to top it with our ginger beer. So this one is Cock and Bull ginger beer. So they usually make fun ones. There's a Gosling's ginger beer. If you want to go all pure Goslings, that's fine. Fever Tree makes a good one. I think this one's good. I've usually used Goslings, but they're all pretty good. And you're gonna fill, and it's gonna be sizzly and fluffy. I guess you don't say fluffy, but frothy. How about that? So 1 bottle or can makes 2 drinks. I got this little guy out, the little squeezy lime, because I wanted to do this lime juice instead of a fresh lime for no reason, but that's what I'm going to do. So you take lime juice. Purists of a Dark and Stormy say no lime juice. I like lime juice in it. I think it gives it like a nice pop on the ginger, and I think I think you should do it. So just squirt some lime juice in, nice little dose, just on the top. And then you can put a lime garnish. I'm going to stir. So this is a stir. You do not shake, you stir. Popped an ice cube out there. Okay, and put a cute little lime on the side. This drink was developed in Bermuda with sailors, so I still think limes are crucial because then they don't get scurvy. So there. And since you're sitting at home and maybe haven't had citrus in a while, don't get scurvy. Put a lime on it. So that's the Dark and Stormy. It's pretty much the easiest drink you'll make outside of like a vodka soda. So cheers. Yeah, it's awesome. If you don't like ginger beer, then don't make this drink, but it's really good. So I have for today's booze questions. One of them was actually from my friend Drake on the YouTube comments, and it said that he has Frangelico. Frangelico makes one of the coolest shots ever. It's called the peanut butter and jelly shot. You need Chambord, you need Frangelico, you do half and half, and you shoot it. But since we're not doing shots and we're civilized people and we're all too old for that now, you can make that into a drink. So you basically pour a shot of Chambord, shot of Frangelico. Half and half is what we used to use at the bar, which is pretty good. And you can top it with, I think it was cranberry juice. Might be Coke. You can try either one. But that is actually a peanut butter and jelly sandwich drink. And it's super good. And Frangelico is hard because it's a nutty one. Again, coffee. Put it in your coffee. You're missing out if you're not. I think that's, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot you could do. There's a toasted Irishman. I think that's Frangelico and Bailey's. Maybe coffee. I'll have to look that up. But that was good. Nutty Irishman. Either one. That's good. And then my mother sent me her list of booze, and it's very, very difficult because she has triple sec, creme de cacao, grenadine, and tawny port, which she drinks just straight in a little cute, tiny dessert wine glass. It's super cute. So drink your tawny port, Mom. I won't touch it. Grenadine obviously can go in the bottom of your tequila sunrise. So if you can get some tequila and OJ, it'll be pretty. And you could do that. Triple sec could also go in that tequila sunrise. So get some tequila, Mom. Creme de cacao, though. Okay. You thought you had me, but no. You probably have vanilla ice cream because I know you do. So you could do creme de cacao, ice cubes, and a scoop of vanilla ice cream, blend it, and you're going to have a killer little nice chocolatey, yummy thing. Or, and throw some tawny port in there. It might be good. Or I actually looked up what you do with creme de cacao, and there's a drink where you mix it, creme de cacao, Earl Grey tea. I know you have Earl Grey tea. And cream. And it's like a milky, it's like a weird malty milked drink, which I think you actually might enjoy too. So you have some options with that weird old booze that you've had for, I personally know you've had it for like at least 12 years. So start drinking it. And that's it. There's more, and I want to get to like everybody's questions because some of them are so weird and interesting, but I'm trying to like space it out because we're home forever. So I don't want to like rush through them all yet. But you guys have some great questions on some of your booze, and I'm excited to get to them. So make it dark and stormy. Hopefully it's sunny where you are, and you don't have to worry about storms and scurvy and things. I hope you're having a nice quarantine weekend. Tomorrow's Monday. Don't forget, it's Monday. Doesn't feel like it, but it is. And we will talk again and make more drinks. Thanks. Bye.